Okay, here we have a souvenir folder of historical Boston. If you notice, there's a 1955 date stamped by the post office with a 3-cent stamp. And this will be a nice little souvenir booklet to look at. Very nice pictures. Here's the back side. Right here. Now I'm going to open it up. Okay, and we'll have the Constitution, the Boston Massacre, Declaration of Independence, the Old South Church, the Washington Elm, the Boston Tea Party, the Battle of Bunker Hill, a whole bunch of beautiful pictures for you to look at. So let me get them all opened and we'll start in. Okay, I do believe this is some more here. It's quite the booklet. Really nice historical pictures to look at. It goes a little bit further. Here we go. This is one side. Okay. Here we have right here. There's the ship. This is Old Ironside. Okay, then we have right here Paul Revere waiting for the signal from the Old North Church Tower. Aha, so that played a part in everything too, in history. And here we have this one. This is the reading of the Declaration of Independence, how everyone gathered up for it. This one here is the Old South Church, Boston, Mass. This here is the Old State House, built in 1713, Boston, Mass. Look at that. Alright, and this one goes this one. Boston Tea Party, December 16th, 1773, Boston, Mass. And right here we have, this is the hall, Faneuil Hall, Cradle of Liberty, Boston, Mass. Okay, then we have this one. This is the Battle of Bunker Hill, June 17th, 1775, Charleston, Massachusetts. Okay, the Bunker Hill Monument is 221 feet in height. It's in Charleston, Mass. So if you want to see it, you know where to go. Alright, so that's all the pictures here on this side. Now the unique thing of this booklet is that you can just switch it over. This is a beautiful picture right here. Switch it right over and see the pictures from this side. Ooh, that first one's going to be a hard one to see. Alright, there you go. National Monument to the Forefathers, Plymouth, Mass. Okay, then we have the Rock, 1620, Plymouth Rock. Okay, I gotta slide these all over here. Okay, this the Standish Museum. Wow, look at that. Pretty. Then we have the King's Chapel in Boston, Mass. Old North Bridge, showing the Minuteman statue, and Battle Green, Concord, Mass. The statue is right down in there, over the bridge. Okay, and here we have the memorial of the Minutemen of Village Green and House of Jonathan Harrington in Lexington, Mass. Okay. This is the Battle of Lexington. Stand your ground. Don't fire unless fired upon. But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here. Captain Parker. Okay. We have this one. Doesn't really say anything. Oh, it's on top. The North Church. Okay, and this is Paul Revere's house in Boston, Mass. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing you this souvenir booklet so you can travel without really traveling. How's that? All right. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you more. You can always fan fund me so I can find some more of these great finds by clicking that little eye on the upper right hand corner, and we'll find some more and bring some more right to you in video form. Bye-bye now. All right, here we are today showing you New York, the Magic City. This is a booklet of showing you all pictures from way back when, pretty much around the years of the 1930s, late 30s, somewhere around there. Okay, and it's a nice little booklet, a whole bunch of important pictures. So for those of you who have not made it to New York, you'll enjoy seeing these pictures. Those of you who intend to travel, it'll give you an idea of what you can see when you go and travel there. So here we go. This is, of course, the top picture. The Magic City. And it's a nice little booklet. You know, it just closes right up and everything. And it says, Howdy from New York. Look at that. All right. Now I'm going to open this all up for you to get right to it. It all opens up like an accordion here. And let's get to the very beginning here. Okay, first, of course, we're going to start with the Statue of Liberty. Beautiful. Took a nice day to do that picture. Look how the flag is flying and the sky is so beautiful. Very good. Okay, then we have the George Washington Bridge. Oops, and this one's this way here. Empire State Building here. important picture to turn around and hold on to, huh? Okay. Then the skyscrapers in Midtown Manhattan. Look at that. You get to see it all. Beautiful pictures. Isn't that something to get a sky view of how the buildings are so tall, so big. Okay. This is the medical center. Why they would put that as a very special picture to show in New York, I guess you need it. Definitely plenty of medical care there, huh? Pretty much be like a maze walking through trying to find your way around, huh? A lot of building there. Look at all the levels. Whew. Alright. And of course, if they're going to show you the medical building, they want you to see the airport. So here's the airport. Look at all the cars. Look at the cars back then. So that can also give you an idea of the time frame of when this booklet was made. Okay. I'm going to go this way here for this one. Okay. This is Herald Square. And we have this one here. Greetings from Times Square. So when you see, you know, on first of the year, all that nice celebration and everything, Happy New Year's, there you go, Times Square. Okay, and this is the United Nations building. Any of those buildings, you know, at nighttime with all the lights, because there's so many buildings, and then they have a beautiful skylight behind it. Must be a beautiful sight to see. A lot of beautiful pictures are probably made from there. Alright, now let's flip this right over, because we have some on the other side. There are two sides here. Oh my, and the first one I have to show you this way. Right here. There we go. That's Rockefeller Center. Okay. Then here we have looking up Fifth Avenue. Then this one is Park Avenue. Look at that. Look at all the buildings. How many floors there is to them. Wow. Unreal. Can you imagine the population of the people there? I mean, on this other one here, looking up Fifth Avenue and stuff, I mean, you can look right down and look at the vehicles. So that gives you an idea of the time frame. Just looks like little cars to play with. Okay, and here we have the Chrysler Building. Quite the building, ain't it? Okay, this one is looking north for observation roof of the Rockefeller Center. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting for sure, huh? Okay, this is Yankee Stadium. Could not put a booklet without putting that in there. Now, come on. Yankee Stadium. Okay. This is showing the Chrysler Building and radio station, both together. Okay, here we have Madison Square Gardens. Well, that's interesting. I always thought Madison Square Garden was a bunch of flowers and stuff like that. Did not know it was a building. Interesting. Madison Square Gardens. Okay, and the last one, this is City Hall Park. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we have plenty more of these to bring right to you. If you wish, you may fan fund me, so I can find some more of these great finds and bring them right to you in video form. Alright, bye-bye now. Okay, here we have a souvenir folder booklet from Wisconsin, Superior. And this is back in 1937, if you see right there, copyright 1937, when postage was only 1.5 cents. Can you imagine that? That's how old this one is. Alright, because you see the great big ship. Giant, huh? Okay, and this is the docks. Great Northern Ore Docks, world's largest freighter loading iron ore. Isn't that something? Look at that. Alright, now let's open it up and we'll take you through all the beautiful pictures here. Let me just get this laid out for you. It all opens up kind of like an accordion here. Let's see. Oh, don't have them all yet. Okay. Oh, let me see. There we go. I got them all laid out for you. There we go. Of course, we have the first one here. This is a moonlight on the Lake Superior. Beautiful. Look at the waters. Ruffle in the waters with the sun reflecting right on it. Beautiful. Okay. Then our next one here is the Douglas County Courthouse. So if you want to visit Wisconsin, these are some of the things you can look at. And for those of you who can't travel, this is a beautiful booklet to look. Check the pictures all out. See what it would have been like to go and visit. And this is the State Teachers College. Trying to avoid some sun here. It keeps wanting to flick back and forth. Can you imagine having a State Teachers College? Okay. And here we have Tower Avenue, looking north, Superior, Wisconsin. Look at the cars. Isn't that cute? You can see how the people are dressed. And all the vehicles and everything. They look so tiny. Alright. That way it gives you the time frame and stuff when this booklet picture was made. Here we go. Giant freight on Lake Superior. Pretty big, huh? Get an upward view in the little corner there. Okay. Here they give you two views too. Great Northern Ore Docks. And this one kind of goes this way here. Manitou Falls. This is in the state park. Imagine just looking at that, watching all the water flow from the top on the rocks. Just keep flowing and flowing and flowing. Very nice. I love to go see waterfalls like that. I always video them and bring them all to you, because I think it's just nice the way it falls from the rocks. It takes its own direction, creates its own path. Okay, here we have a bathing beach at the state park. And then we have Billings Park. It's always nice to take a look at some of the old pictures, old photographs that people took way back when. Put it together in a nice little booklet for all the travelers to take home after they made a visit. Alright, let me flip that over because there's some on the other side too that we need to see. Alright, starting of course with the train hauling the iron ore. How long that train is. Look at that. Look at how trains used to be built. All the smoke it took. Look how long that train is. It took a lot to haul. Wow. Nice picture. Love the train. Beautiful train. Okay, and this one's just a greeting one. This is St. Francis Hospital. Let's try to take it out of the sun here. Now look at this one. Unreal. Ice coated. This is after a stormy voyage. Look at that. A lot of ice there, huh? It's going to take a while to melt because it's right on the metal and it keeps the coldness even longer. Must be awful cold for the people living on there, huh? All the different things you think about when you see a picture like that. It's like, that's like living in an ice box. It's ice coated, you know? Good winter wear back then anyhow, compared to today's stuff. Okay, here we have unloading the coal. And here we have the airplane view. An airplane view of grain elevators. Cool. Okay, this is a picture of the harbor. Here we have a nice nighttime view of the lift bridge in the ship canal at night. Really nice. And here we have Arrowhead Bridge over St. Louis River. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll definitely bring you some more, because I got like another 20 booklets of these. So you want to travel around the world without leaving home? I'll bring you some beautiful pictures from all over the place. Alright, bye-bye now. Okay, here we have a souvenir folder from Jamaica. Okay, and if you see, there is a 5D Jamaican stamp on it. So that pretty much gives you the time frame of when these booklets were made, which is somewhere in the 1950s. Okay, and it was sent airmail. You can see how people are dressed and everything. And this is the front side of the folder. And here on the back side, pretty much gives you all the pictures that are inside the folder. So when you buy it, you don't have to open it up and see. You can pretty much see them all. Okay, so let me take you right through them. And I'll open them right up here for you. And it opens up like an accordion here. I can get to the bottom of that. Here we go. I'll take you through all of that. Alright, and here we have the very first one right here. Alright, here we have Victoria Park in Kingston. Nice upper view of that. Get to see all the trees, all the flowers. Nicely designed the landscape is. Okay. Here we have Commercial Kingdom. Pretty much a downtown area. We have a real windy day outside today, so you'll probably hear that. Okay. This is the Hope Botanical Gardens. Just looks like some nice peaceful place. Okay, and here we have a beautiful Jamaican peasant girl. Just doing her work. Alright, let me come back here. They have lovely white beach sand that are just a few steps from the houses to the sea, as you can see. There's the house, and there you go. It kind of gives you an idea of what life there is like by looking at these pictures. Also, for those of you who haven't traveled there, these pictures are really nice to see. And if you plan on visiting, this gives you an idea of what you're going to see. Alright. This is the Blue Hole in Portland. See the beautiful blueness of the water there. Okay, this is Doctor's Cave in the bay. something. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, and here you have like a little bit of water that's coming right in and stuff. Priestman's River. It's rather nice, isn't it? Oh, look, a nice upward view here. Beautiful. Show you the island. This is the Navy Islands. There's some really strong winds out there. Alright, now let's just flip this right over to get around to showing you the other side. We have right here. This is the Tower Island Hotel. Tower Island. Okay, then right here. And beautiful. This is Blog Walk. A blog walk. It's a nice way to just look at the scenery as you walk along. Beautiful. Okay. And then here we have a banana field. Can't give a bunch of pictures and not show that, huh? Okay. And here we have the King's House. Very nice. And we have the Banks Hotel. Look at that. You can look at the cars to give you a time frame, looking at the vehicles of when these pictures were taken to make this beautiful booklet. Here's the lily pond. Here's just a scene near Oco Rios. Okay, then here you have the manor and a couple of hotels. Oh, the manor's pretty. And a couple of hotels. So if you're looking to go, this is what you're going to see. Some just like these. So decide whether you want to stay at a hotel or a manor. There's a difference there. Alright, and then this one. Castleton Botanical Garden. Let me show it all to you. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this Jamaican booklet right to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. And if you wish, you may fan fund me, which is that little eye on the upper right hand corner, so I can collect some more of these beautiful booklets and bring them right to you in video form. It's a cool way to travel without leaving home. You get to see it all in video. Alright, bye-bye now. Okay, this booklet here, a souvenir booklet, pictures and stuff, is from York Beach, Maine. Now, I don't know the exact year, but again, we have a 3-cent stamp. So we have this beautiful picture for a cover. And this is our back side, showing the beautiful fishing at Nibble Point, York, Maine. Beautiful lighthouse there. That makes a nice picture, doesn't it? Okay, now let's back this up so we can open this all up for you and show you picture by picture. Wait a minute, I gotta get it all opened up. A lot of pictures in this, but it's to give you a view if you want to travel and visit of what you have here. Okay, here we go, right here. This is Long Beach, showing Seawall, Dover Buff, and Nibble Lights, York Beach, Maine. Isn't that beautiful sky and everything? Okay. Here's an air view of York Beach, showing you the whole island. Alright. Bathing Beach and Hotel from York Beach, Maine. We have, oh, this is beautiful. Fishing boats at the York Beach. And glare from the window. Okay. Gives me that little mark in there. I'm going to have to move that down. Alright, this is the Catholic Church, York Beach, Maine. Look at that. Some go to the beach, some just sit and relax, and some are just walking. Because you have their beach and boardwalk. Okay, and here we have the Marshall House, New York Harbor. It's nice just to look at old pictures, isn't it? And if you plan to travel, this is good to look at some of these before you go. Okay, Rock and Surf, Union Bluffs, York Beach, Maine. Okay, this one here is the Ocean House, Breakers and Parking Ground at the York Beach in Maine. Kind of nice to just look at all these pictures here. See one of special interest, you can always just stop the video. Okay. Alright, now let's take you to the other side. There's always some on both sides. Here we go. Start with that one right there. That's the Boone Island off York Beach. Look at that beautiful sunset. Ah, got the lighthouse over there. Beautiful picture. Very nice. And here's a air view of the York Beach. See that Nibble Lights and Island. And this one here is you have a bunch of rocks at Ball Head Cliffs. Definitely a cliff right there, huh? Look at all the rocks. Look at that beautiful building up there. And here we have a view showing the beach and the hotels. Of course, the beautiful flowers and everything. This is rocks at Ball Head Cliffs. Just giving you the different view before you've seen the front view. This is the behind view. And here you have Long Beach from the Dover Bluff. These are some old pictures. And of course they're showing you the lighthouse there. I think some of these were printed back in the 1930s. It's a long time ago, that's for sure. You still had the 3-cent stamp back then. So it pretty much takes you that time frame. Okay. And this one here was the First World War tablet at Old Gold Jail. This is in York Village. Alright, I hope you enjoy looking at these picture booklets. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend if this is some of your interests of just looking at the old pictures from way back when, because we surely have a lot of them from all over the place. Okay, bye-bye now.